Hey guys, it's me Faisal again. So this is our third episode of the Dose of Reality. So it took me a while to really think about the content for this video because to talk about the plastic-free July, for me it's kind of hard now because I've started my journey as a zero waste practitioner about 4 years ago, right? I've already achieved in terms of a less plastic, low waste lifestyle, and I've evolved from the original concept of zero waste, to my own definition of zero waste is zero waste to burning and zero waste to landfill. So it took me a while to think about the content, right? But after looking at what people are been hashtagging for this plastic-free July and stuff, I really want to address one of the main problematic with going zero waste. First of all, the idea that is to be completely waste-free is hard, right? I know it. I've been through it, and there are days where I fail. That's why I started the Malaysia Eco-Bakers community, where addressing the issue of plastic waste and how to manage it and taking own responsibility for your own consumption, and we look into how to use it betterly, right? Now, the first problem is when we talk about a plastic-free, first thing that we see pop up is all of these brands, that all of this item that looks Instagrammable, right? Oh, we want to take good pictures and stuff. Boo-hoo. It's like, look, you're missing the point, right? In a lot of the concept, we are talking about the 5R: refuse, reduce, reuse, right? Recycle, and then some of you say rot, whatever, right? So it's like, but we're going to talk the three part: refuse, reduce, and reuse, right? Going plastic free, the first thing we need to is refuse. Look, it is good that we started to refuse all the single-use plastic and stuff, but refusing doesn't stop at the whole idea of single-use plastic, right? Refusing can start at the fact that we don't need straws in the beginning unless you are disabled. If you're able-bodied, are you really that lazy to just like pick up the cup and just sip on it? Right? So because it goes beyond the idea of refuse, it goes beyond the idea of waste. We need to start thinking about the production as well, right? So for example, a metal straw, we still need to look into the mining process. Where are we getting the metal from? Is it going to cause deforestation? Are we blasting mountain off, or are we like is the metal are being mined by child laborers? You don't really question it, but you question the use of plastic straw, but convert to metal straw. Rather than you can just like refuse to any single type of straws, right? So that's the first thing, refuse. Number two, it's reuse. In the whole idea of sustainability, in reducing the waste, is that rather than go out and buy all these metal containers and stuff, let's open our cabinets, right? Look at what kind of containers, glass jars we have in our own home. We can use that to reuse it again, okay? And I know all of you have those reusable like plastic container, especially if you're Malaysian, because that's what if you do takeaways, if you go to Kenduri's open house, you will find this thing. If you go to meetings with food, it's like you will get this containers. You can always wash it and reuse it over and over again until breakdown, then dispose it properly, right? Reuse. So you don't need all this fancy like mangkok tingkat, or right? It's like you don't need all this fancy stainless steel containers. It's like boo-hoo. It's like, ooh, it's not Instagrammable. Who cares? If you're doing it right, you don't really care what it looks like in your social media. Then the third thing is reduce. Oh my god, it's all about reducing. When we talk about waste, we have to understand, right? It's key for us to look around our own daily lives and start reducing. And moving towards this whole zero waste lifestyle side, the first few things when you look at it's like brands will try to promote their products, the reusable containers, the reusable bottles. It's like, you know, all these metals and stuff, and it's just it's ridiculous. It is. So it's what you are pledging. You have to redefine that. So what are you pledging, especially when you're doing this? Where do you see yourself in terms of doing all of this thing? Are you doing it for likes, or are you really doing it because you believe in it? At the end of the day, I don't know what all of you are thinking when you're adopting to this lifestyle, right? At the end of the day, you have to walk the walk and talk the talk. Okay? And leadership starts with you. If you truly believe in this sustainable life, Plastic-Free July is the first step that you take if you're beginning. If you've already achieved a zero waste lifestyle, right? What I urge is to understand better about all the environmental impact that you as a consumer produce. So that's it, guys, for our third series of the Dose of Reality. And this is mostly my opinion. If you don't like it, or if you have a different opinion, don't forget to leave us on comments below, and let's open the discussion. At the end of the day, what I'm saying is based on my perception and my experiences, and it might be not yours, right? So we might have a different experience, so that's okay. Let's open the discussion. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow up with a lot of more of these videos, as well as a lot of more content on how to make eco bricks the right way, and how to reuse some of these plastic bottles to make your own furniture. That will be up soon. All right, thanks. Bye.